It is Tuesday. I'm sitting on my porch. Well, patio. The sun is shining. It's nice and peaceful outside. And I'm just coming up here to say, hey y'all, happy Tuesday. And see if anybody comes on. All right, I'm back. I had poor wireless connection, so I jumped off the Wi-Fi and jumped back on to the 4G network, whatever. But it is Tuesday, March the 23rd, 2021. It is a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And I am so grateful and thankful to be off of work today. But I do gotta go back on tomorrow. But today is a special day because my team just grew. And I am so excited because it takes only a yes to change your life. It takes only a yes to try something new. And today, as I was getting my new business partner set up with their business and everything like that, I'm happy that I was able to answer the questions that they had concerning what it is that we're going to do and how we're going to do it. So I said, you know what, I haven't gone on live in a while because I've just been, busy. And, not really too much busy, but I've just been working and my work schedule just didn't allow me to. And honestly, I just didn't make the time. But today I decided to just jump up on here for a few moments to encourage you and to just let you know that it is never too late to start working towards your dreams and your goals. It is never too late to start thinking, what's up, girl? It is never too late for you to come up with a game plan. Like, as for me, there's some things that's changing at the job that I go to every day. But I'm so glad that I have this amazing opportunity, as well as a few others, to fall back on when that job does come to its final day of operation. So a lot of times when we make plans, we don't always plan for the future or know how to plan for the future. But I'm glad that for the length of time that I have been with this opportunity, that I have learned how to basically make a plan. So last year, as I was sitting here and I was coaching my team and stuff, and I was just telling them about just some things to think about because, we business owners now, What's up, Sherman? How you doing? Busy? You look... Oh, a lot of people AC's out? Oh, so glad that I'm not burning my AC right now. Got that big old fan. Thank you for all you do in the community. Thank you. You're welcome. All right, y'all. So, that's why I love living out here where I'm living at, okay? But anyway, let me go back. I'm trying to find it out. I was talking about how I'm grateful for this opportunity. Okay, so last year when I was encouraging my team members on this journey, I was saying, if you already have a job, if you already have a form of income, your main goal is to be able to cover your bills that you have. And another thing that we talk about with this business is about becoming debt free. Another thing that we talk about is becoming a homeowner. Another thing that we talk about is, owning our own car, just wanting more out of life. And sometimes it takes money to get there. Sometimes it takes believing in yourself that you are capable to hold down something that you may be the first person in your family to ever do, okay? So what does that mean? That means that we're always going to be in an area in our lives where we can learn something and grow and develop. All right. And that's all that it is with the members of my team. Like, I look for most of my team now, we are in our 30s and our 40s, going towards, maybe some of my team members may be even in older ages. But I'm blessed to be in my 30s and to have individual women that I can look up to, that I can draw strength from, and that they actually say, hey girl, it's something in you that I saw, that I love, and let's do this thing together. You see what I'm saying? So I've been doing this for a while, not for as long as most and not for as short as some. But one thing that I did realize and I learned about myself, growing my team and encouraging them and trying to be the leader, a better leader each day, because I'm nowhere near the leader that I want to be. I'm just going to be real. I'm nowhere near it. But each day, I'm striving to be better than what I was before. And on today, all of that hard work that I've been putting in, all that prayer, all that personal development, it paid off. And my team grew. Yes, my team grew. And it was with someone who had been watching for a while and who's passionate about their life. Like, I'm going to be real. The reason why I joined this business, you guys, it wasn't to grow a big team. It wasn't to get that $25,000 bonus that they have for us. It wasn't for any of those things. The real reason why I joined this business is because I felt like it was cool for me to be my own health and wellness store and to basically just get a check off of me buying stuff my own self. I've been in retail most of my life, whether it's been in food service, whether it's been with clothes, helping people with clothes, whether it's been with shoes. So when it comes to being a salesperson, understand this. I could sell you water in the ocean. I could sell the ocean water if I wanted to. But when it comes to my personal business, it's not the same way. It's a different outlook, and it's a different mindset that you have. You go from being more of a salesperson to be more of a consultant. What is it that you are lacking? What is it that you need? What is it that you are looking for? We all desire something different. You feel me? For some, and that's what I love about this opportunity, and as well as others. For those who lack finances, it gives you opportunity and open up the door to increase those finances. For those who lack having solid individuals who can give them sound decisions when it comes to finances, when it comes to becoming debt free, when it comes to building their business. You feel what I'm saying? That's what this has to offer, and that's what I've learned. When it comes to basically learning about yourself, self-care, self-development, all of those elements are what you're going to need, regardless if you want to be a credit agent, a credit restoration agent, whether you want to be, regardless of what health and wellness distributor you become, regardless of what magnetic lash retailer that you decide to become, you want to build a relationship with those people who are supporting you in some type of way. And I'm thankful that as I reflect on my life, on my business, from last year up until now, this day, it's funny, this day, March the 23rd, 2020, was the day that I said last year that I was going to be serious about my business. I was going to put myself out there by any means necessary. I was not going to be afraid. I was not going to let fear overtake me. I was going to overcome it every day. And it took some beating. It took some, oh, I think I got this together. Oh, chick, no, you don't. it took some being real with myself. It took me learning about how to be real with others. Not be real with others, but you know how you can be one way, but then you realize that if you, for whatever reason, don't be that way every day, some people can't bounce back from that and hold their own. So it can be a little discouraging at times, because it's like you put pressure on yourself mentally and you start beating yourself up like, maybe I, let them down. But you got to realize, I don't got my babies is 14 and 9. My babies is my babies. And these is grown people. These are grown individuals who said that they wanted to change their life, that they wanted to put in the work, and they wanted to succeed, and that I was the one who inspired them. So if they already wanted it and it only took me to be that inspiration, then what does that mean? That means that eventually, because they took that step on faith, they going to be their inspiration for somebody else on their timeline. And that's what we mean by this is a show and tell me thing. Believe in yourself. It's not hard for you to go live. It's not hard for you to tell your why. It's not hard. I was listening to somebody, and basically they were saying that for some individuals who do decide to step out into this realm of being a social media influencer, or to step outside of the traditional way, some people tired of punching a clock. Some people tired of trying to find a way to work to get paid. And some people just want to work from the convenience of their home, doing something that is not only beneficial to themselves, but also to any and everyone that they come in contact with on a daily basis. Has there ever been a time where you were just at work and you were just thinking to yourself, man, I would just wish there was something else that I could do. Man, I wish I had more time to learn about this. I wish I had more time to, to do that. We do. If there's 24 hours in a day, and most of us work from 8 to 12, 12 and 12, that's what, 24 hours. Then you go to sleep for a period of time. You will find in your own personal schedule. See, your time is not like everyone else's time. And Ecclesiastes talks about time and says there is a time and place for everything. So understanding that there is a time and a place for us to get up and go to a physical location. And then there's a time and a place where we can find other ways to get to the destination that we want. For instance, some people can go and pay for a gym membership, and they have the mental capacity and the mental, they got the mind to just get up and go to the gym and work out, or get up and go to the track. But some people don't, but they still need the benefits of getting up and going to that gym. Or they desire to one day to be able to get their body to a state where it can go out and sit on the porch. It can go out for a walk. It can go out and make it around the whole track. For some, it's one neighbor of mine. I don't know how old they are, but I know they are elder. And when I first saw them walking, they would walk with a cane. And they stay in the other apartment complex outside of where my little cul-de-sac is. But they would walk the perimeter of the sidewalk throughout the whole complex. And one day I stopped and we chatted. Okay? How many of y'all live in an apartment complex area and y'all know y'all neighbors? If you just tuning in, you missed it. But when the supervisor came by, I was like, "What's up, Sherman? You speak," So a lot of us, we say we scared to do stuff that we are already doing. And as I've been thinking about this topic, because like I said, I have a team of people who I gotta encourage, and I want to encourage to get over these hiccups that we call these hiccups or these stumbling blocks. If I expect, think about it like this: if you go into a store and you expect for that worker to speak to you just because you came in to do business with them, and they don't, are you going to turn around and walk out the door, or are you going to proceed to the counter and still place your order? Okay? So, what that got to do with what you're saying? If I'm too afraid to step up on my own platform to present myself, then how am I going to feel comfortable when people just randomly pass me and ask me about what it is that I'm doing? Or if I feel more comfortable with talking to complete strangers that come into my space about what it is that I'm doing, then I should use that and work that to my advantage than versus trying to start with something that I'm not strong enough with yet. Okay? So understand that when you starting on this journey, you don't need to know everything on day one. The fact that you are on social media, the fact that you show up and that you make your pitches, the fact that you share certain points about your life or certain encouragement, thank you, or certain encouragement lets people know, for one, you alive. And with so many stuff that's going on during this pandemic, social media has been one of our ways of communicating, and it's honestly becoming normal. Okay? It's normal. So, what used to be normal, what we used to do back in the day, we wear t-shirts. If we don't want to speak it, we'll wear it. We got apparel for that. Okay? What's another way that we can express ourselves and draw attention without expressing ourselves and drawing attention? A lot of people compliment me on just my appearance. When I speak my age. Yeah, I'm 36 years old. Hold up, wait a minute. What? Ma'am, you not 30. I could say at least your late 20s. But 30, no, I'm 36. And that's what the busted up glasses too. Okay? That's when I had the busted up glasses. So it says you have a great mindset and you are very encouraging. Thank you, Mr. Tony. But guess what? In order for this mindset to stay this way, it takes me showing up. And it takes me wanting, and it also just, it's about, how can I put this? You my friend, so you already know how I am. Keishka, she already know me. Tevra, she already know me. Like, people who know me, they already know me. They know that just as well as I have great days, I have some messed up days, okay? It be messed up. But even in my messed up situation, it's a point in my conversation. It's a point where I be like, hold up, chick. Remember where you came from? Remember where you're going? Remember all the stuff that it took for you to get to where you needed to be? Are you going to stop now? Are you going to just give up because of somebody else's feelings? No, you don't. So that's what I have to encourage myself on a daily basis and be like, you know what? You've gone through the fire. You've been through the rain. You don't learn how to swim. You don't learn what it means to float. No matter what the situation was, you learned how to overcome it. So now that you learned how to be an overcomer, it's your turn to show others how to overcome as well. Now take it like this. Some people gonna listen and some people not. Don't worry about the ones that's not listening. Just like my cousin Carrie say, judge your mama. Okay? That's her thing. Because when she step out in the authority that she knows whose she is, and that she is a unique creation. And I love it. Because we need more bold people. We need more people who are positive and not just in the box that society says is positive, okay? You were created to step outside of that frame of society. You were created to create something new. You were created in his image. So therefore, if you are created in his image and you already know that you're not going to die, and you already know that everything you do and you touch and you see is already blessed, regardless of your situation and your circumstances, what would cause you to stop pushing forward? What would cause you to still stay in the same position and label yourself as a failure? As long as you're trying, as long as you're pushing forward, things may be moving slow, but just like the tortoise and the hare, the tortoise made its pace. The tortoise took its time. The tortoise knew that, look, if I go too fast, I'm gonna mess up and I'm gonna get tired, and that's gonna cut off my time. But the rabbit looked at it as like, okay, I'm fast. I can whip through this because I'm fast. Being fast sometimes make you last. Okay? Being fast sometimes will make you last. How do I know this? Because I was fast. At one point in time, I was being fast. I was being fast, so eager and excited that I didn't take out the time to pay attention to those small, important points. And then it got to the point that, well, because I had learned my lesson from that, I started focusing more time on the small and important points till it made me feel as though, well, I don't got no momentum at all. So then that balance had to come in. The time and the place for everything had to be activated. I had to figure out, okay, which days do I need to focus on moving slow? And which days do I need to focus on getting all my gear or taking my gear off and just running fast? Just running steady. Just keeping it moving. There's not just one speed. There's not just one way that you can run this opportunity or any opportunity. And when I speak, because I'm speaking from different aspects, because like I said, the core of it is all the same. We all need to build relationship. As a business owner, you want to build relationship with your clients because you want your clients to keep coming back. You want them to know and feel that when they're coming to you, they are getting the best of the best service. One of the things that I know for a fact is that whenever I go to work at Subway, I'm going to be busy. Why? Because they like quality and they like it when, hey, boo, how you doing? Good. I like your necklace.
Thank you.
You're welcome. They match my nails. You too, dear. One thing that they know is that if they come to the location where I am currently working at, that they going to get the best service. So it's just like you're going to hear on your journey, you're going to hear about people's experiences. So you're going to hear the good things about, well, you know, I tried that coffee and, you know, they said that coffee was going to do this and it did it. Or then you'll have some that says, well, you know, I tried this product, but it didn't really help me out the way that I thought that it would. But I noticed that instead of it doing this, it did that. Okay? Some people may, for instance, I got some waist beads, okay? And waist beads have meaning to them depending on what colors that you get and stuff like that. So my husband looked at me and he was like, okay, so you got these waist beads. What they mean? What that's for? It's another accessory that y'all doing for women empowerment and stuff like that or whatever. And I couldn't blame him because with everything that's going on, support black business, you know, this is that and the third. Sometimes people do stuff because they see other people do stuff. But my husband know that I don't do stuff because other people doing stuff. I do stuff because it really has a meaning. So before I made the purchase, I was already interested in investing with my friend because I wanted to support her business. And I was like, okay, well, I'm doing health and wellness. I'm doing a little bit of weight loss over here. And let me try it out. So they came, and I haven't assembled mine yet around my waist, but I have watched the tutorial, and I'm looking forward to adding that onto my lifestyle journey, so that I can keep a track of how many inches that I am gaining, or on the days and times of the year or the month where I do be more bloated than others, or if I eat certain food, would it have a certain effect on me or whatever like that. Okay, so that's basically what that is for. So coming up, because I got my business partners up here and I see a lot of them, and I just want to tell y'all congratulations, y'all have made it to year 1. Y'all have made it to year 1, and there is so much more that's in store for you. Okay, so if you haven't gone over to your e-suite and you haven't set up with your renewal kit, do so. We have our spring ticket. There's a $20,000 giveaway, and there's several ways to get entries. And so far, I have 4 entries. Keishka, yes, girl, moving on up. And I'll be sharing more information in our groups, and I'm also sharing the links for y'all to get that. And you can also check in your back office. Our skinny challenge combines the skinny brew coffee, our slimming gummies, and our thermophyte eggs. For now, if you go at getfitstayhumblewellnesscafe.com, you will click on pick 2 or pick 3. When you click on pick 2 or pick 3, you will see all the items that we have available, which is our new skinny wraps and our new hydrate and mask, as well as our skinny teas and our skinny coffees. So, if you order any 2 products, you'll get them for $69. If you order any 3 products, you will get them for $89. And the great thing about these pick 2, pick 3 deals is that as a loyal customer, when you lock into them, if you order over $99 worth of stuff, you automatically get free shipping on all orders. And there are different levels to being a loyal customer as well, which unlock additional savings. So, that is one of the promotions that I see that's still going on. Also today, someone came over to my humble abode of a home, and the system was down. When we were ready to get everything set up for them to start, they were doing maintenance on the website, but they said that it would be down for just an hour and it would be back up, and it did exactly that. So okay, I'm sorry. So when we first started, the system was down. I couldn't get in through my Connect app. I couldn't get in through my phone. I couldn't get in through the internet browser. I was about to get discouraged, but I was like, nope, I'm not going to get discouraged, because this isn't the only thing that we have to do in order to learn what we need to learn. So today, my friend, like I said, stepped out on faith, started their own business. I can't wait to see how their journey unfolds, as well as my other team members this year. Y'all, March is March is just amazing. It's a amazing month with different possibilities, and hey, and I gotta charge my phone. But if you're looking to change your life and you really want to be a part of a team that is going to grow, that's going to be with you every step of the way, we are looking for individuals who are trying to put in the work. I had 3 spots that were available for March, but today one of those spots were taken, and now I have 2 open to help you to get started towards your path of financial freedom, and also becoming a social media influencer and health and wellness distributor that you would like to be. So peace out until later, you all. I'll see you in the inbox.